guys, Angler here. I finished Resonance of Fate, and this is the new Let's Play, Megaman X8. This one was a real pain to try and find a way where I could record it and have it look half decent. It was just a bunch of stuff that I don't really feel like explaining. Oh, hey, wait. This version of the game has an intro?
Continue. Humans, however, have begun migrations to the moon, thanks to new technology.
This is interesting. Because right now I'm emulating the PS2 version, and the version I played the most was the PC version. I mean, for all intents and purposes, they're the exact same game, except the PS2 version has a very useful exploitable glitch that the PC version doesn't. Okay, so I guess the English version intro isn't that much special, because the PC version has the Japanese intro, which, I don't know, was kind of way more hype, even though it's basically the exact same as this one, except the song's different. Wow. That Zero had some mad skills dodging that boss's shots. Okay, now that we watched the version of the intro I haven't seen, let's just jump straight in.
The endless Reploid rebellions continue. Humans, however,
I mean,
have begun
the
migrations to
text
moon,
kind of
thanks to new
flickers, but
technology.
that's about the only real issue I've
This
encountered
is
playing
called
it
the
like
Jacob
this.
Project, and an orbital elevator was
I'd
built as
much
part of it.
rather
Highly
play the
advanced
PC
new
version,
generation
but
Reploids have been brought to the moon's surface to work.
my recorder wouldn't record it, so I have to do it this way. So yeah, we get a nice view of the Jacob elevator. Oh, wow. That's awkward. And there's the subtitle.
There has been an accident on board the number 4 descending.
This is X. I've encountered an accident while on patrol of the orbital elevator. Dispatch rescue mechanoloids immediately.
Well, what do you know? It's Sigma. The game opens on a Sigma fight. No, it doesn't actually, but it would be really cool if it did.
Sigma?
To protect ourselves from damage during the accident, we had to copy a sturdy Sigma body. We knew Generation Reploids.
Well, it looks like the
enjoyed
text is
complete and
stabilizing
total
to an
immunity to all
extent.
viruses. So even copying something as dangerous as Sigma provides no risk.
Who are you?
I'm Lumine. I'm the director in charge of the elevator and of the Jacob project.
And that has X shocked.
Warning. Warning.
I'm picking up Maverick readings near the Jacob facility. All hunters near Point Galapagos, please dispatch immediately.
Roger.
Yeah, if you thought that set of cutscenes was long, they're like the only set of cutscenes in the game aside from the ending cutscenes. Everything else from this point onward is pretty much pure gameplay with some occasional dialogue.
X, this new Maverick, its pattern is very unusual. I'd like to do some research on it, so try to pick up plenty of samples.
Got it. Okay, Axel, let's get going. Ready when you are, X.
When you need Axel's help, call him in with a character change.
Ha! Better watch out, X. I might just steal your spotlight.
You two be careful. I'll send Zero over later to give you a hand.
Help me out!
Alright, so before we begin, let's change my controls. Yeah. We want dash on L, for obvious reasons. Like, I don't know about some people, but I never really change my weapons unless I'm going into the menu. Plus, it's just kind of awkward to have dash not on a shoulder button. Because otherwise you can't really dash jump well. So, here's our Maverick.
X, Axel, I've examined the data on that Maverick. Looks like it grabs its opponents and immobilizes them. If you're grabbed by the enemy, call for a tag assist and help is on the way.
As you can see, he's pretty pathetic. He might try to grab you, but all you have to do is not stand at the back of the screen and you avoid it easy.
Oh! Let me help! Ha! Ha! Yeah! Give me a hand! Leave it to me!
Okay, so it's L2 to change characters. The PC version is nice enough to not let my Xbox controller's triggers work, so I had to use some pretty weird control setups.
I got a sample of that Maverick for you.
I'd like to start analyzing it right away. Bring it to me as soon as you can.
Roger, I'm on my way. Axel, I'm counting on you to clean up here.
No problem, X. This'll be a snap. Good luck!
Alright, now we lose X and we're forced to play as Axel. Yeah, that's just what I was showing off. To hover, you just hold jump. It's really useful, and it kind of makes up for Axel's attack power being so weak. Like, in terms of the three characters, Axel's weird because his boss weapons don't cost any weapon energy to use, but they make up for that by his weapons just straight up being either the hardest to target or the weakest. Now we have the combo challenge room. Thank goodness Bad Bones have no health, or this would be absolutely ridiculous. Those gems would fill the double attack gauge, but I guess it just doesn't fill if you only have one character.
Axel, pick up the pace. This is no time to slack off.
You show up late and have the nerve to complain? I can more than handle a few Mavericks all by myself anyway.
That's the spirit. Let's move.
Give me a hand.
Alright. Now we have Zero. The green gauge, well, I guess the red gauge in the corner is the double attack gauge.
Let's work together.
Alia was going to give a tutorial about how to use it, but she probably won't now that I just used it to kill the boss, because the double attack insta-kills it.
I'll take care of it.
By the way, the red spots in the health gauge recover when you're not using a character as your active character.
Piece of cake. Snagged a sample from that Maverick too.
Nice work. Now take it and head back, Axel.
Okay, I'll leave the rest up to you. Help me out.
And now we have a Zero solo. Oh, I really hate these stupid wheels. Well, fortunately,
Zero, can you hear me?
Ailey is just introduced a double jump. But, yeah, Zero can hit behind him with his attacks, which comes in real handy. And we have another combo room. Just gotta keep killing the bees. They can't really do much to you, so just slash away. There we go. That wasn't so hard. And we get X back.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Zero. How you been holding up?
Barely broke a sweat. Come on, let's go.
Go for it.
X, can you hear me?
She's just gonna talk about how you break shields. With X, it's his charge shot. Zero, it's his bird slash, and Axel, any blue bullet he fires breaks shields. She says repeated concentrated shots, but all you have to do is hit him with the blue and it breaks his shield. Okay, I completely missed that. Let's just wait till the switch changes and try that again.
Let's switch. Here I come.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure only Zero can get up there. Now we can get some cool stuff. And the boss is right up ahead.
X, Zero, can you hear me? That Maverick signal is getting really close now. According to my analysis, the double attack should work best on this Maverick. When the attack gauge is full, use the double attack.
I kind of already went over that. The double attack's probably best as a finishing move when it's hard to get that last hit in. Anyway, for this boss, I'd recommend using X over Zero because he has a shield and it's a lot easier to break with X than Zero. Plus, he literally can't move once you break his shield, which really makes it easy. No, I just need to wait for him to turn around.
Let's switch. Here I come. Your turn.
Oh, wow. I was hitting the wrong button for the double attack. And that's the end of the tutorial boss. That was pretty easy. I mean, then again, this is the only X game I can, well, other than 7, I can actually get through without tons of issues. No, I don't know. It was so long ago since I played 4, but that was easy too.
How nice to see you again, X.
Anyway, that's Vile. This is the first X game he showed up in since X3.
But now he's our sworn enemy. He's a maverick and a wanted criminal.
I'd love to stay and play, boys, but I'm afraid I have too much work to do.
Lumine?
That's right. The orbital elevator is under our
Yup,
control now.
he's kidnapped Lumine.
Just what do you plan to do?
It begins now, X. A new world will be born.
Yeah, Vile's kind of a tool. He's also not purple anymore. What's my rank? That's not bad.
That looked like a hard fight, but there was never any doubt that you'd come out on top.
They're after Lumine, the director of the facility. If that's the case, then the ultimate goal must be control of the orbital elevator.
I don't know what the deal is, but Vile kept talking about some new world beginning.
They must be up to something. Oh!
Warning.
And we have another transmission.
I'm picking up a Maverick reading.
Or no, just Mavericks. So, here's our Mavericks. I'm gonna end the part off right away, but first...
Welcome to the laboratory. This is where you can save your progress and develop chips.
But yeah, there's also a shop where you can buy upgrades for characters and stuff. I mean, I don't know. A lot of people tended to not like this aspect of the game, but I'm fine with it because, well, there'd be way too much stuff to go look for if they made stuff like the hard tanks not buyable. Because there's actually about the same amount of stuff to find as the regular games with all that stuff made buyable. Anyway, that's all there really is to show right now. Next time on Mega Man X8, we'll fight our first Maverick. See you guys then.